Good afternoon, everyone. So, after a long time, again we are back. So, along, yes, hi everyone. So, let us start today's class. So, quickly, we will discuss what we have learned in the previous classes. So, we have learned so far about the coordinate geometry, and in that coordinate geometry, we have discussing about the distance formula. And in the distance formula, using that, how to find it and what is the derivation, I have already done in my previous videos. So you can go through that. If you have missed my classes, you can go over there and you can learn it from there, and you can come back over here. So today we are going to the next part, that is the coordinate geometry. The distance formula we are going to use, and using that distance formula we are going to find the value. That some questions will be given, whether it is a triangle, whatever triangle, whether it is a quadrilateral, whatever quadrilateral, we are going to have all these things we are going to learn today. So let us go for this and let us learn. Okay. Okay, let us start now. So in the previous class I have given one homework for you. That is a homework means simple question was given. Hi everyone. So we will discuss about that. Before that we will start with the intro. Welcome to PSM Perfect Solution Math. I am your tutor Suman PF. Today we are going to learn the coordinate geometry, the next part. The last time I have given the question for you. This is a homework questions over here. Determine if the points 1, 5, 2, 3 and -2, -11 are collinear or what. That was a question, and I have already informed you what is collinear. So do you will answer what is collinear? That we will have to find that answer, no? So let us go through it. Well, what is the collinear? What do you mean by collinear? Anyone? Quickly. Today I will take only 40 minutes. I have informed you as earlier. Do you know what is collinear? The points I will write it down. The 3 points they have given it as yes, the 3 points lying on the same points. If it is so, then it is called as a collinear. Okay, so let us take that 3 points now. That is 1, 5. And next one they have given it as 2 comma 3, and next one they have given -10 -11 are the 3 points they have mentioned. We have to see whether these are in a same line or what. So several students have already done, so we will take that ABC. Means what we have to do is collinear means, so this is A may be, and this may be a B, and this may be a C. Whether all the 3 points are same straight line or what, just we have to collect. So for that purpose, we will go for the first one. So A and B, we will find the distance between them. Because if you find that AB distance and BC distance, and if it is equals to the third side, that AC, then it is a collinear. Otherwise, it is not collinear. It will become a triangle. So first we will find AB. So how to find that AB? So we know the formula root. Yes, hi everyone. The root x2 minus x1 the whole square. Then we will have a plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. This is a formula to find the distance. Now we are finding the distance of AB. So let us use this. This is A, this is B. So A, this is x1, this is y. Sorry, we can take x2 and y2 this one, and this one we can take the x1 and y1. This is keep on changing x1 and y1, and x2 and y2 is keep on changing according to our need. That's AB we are finding. So AB is equals to, what is that x2 here refers to? X2 value is 2 according to the question. So 2 minus x1 is 1. So 2 minus 1 the whole square, plus y2 is here 3. 3 minus 5 the whole square. So this is the way how we can find the distance between them. So let us do this. 2 minus 1 is how much? 1 square. And next we have 3 minus 2. So 3 minus 5 we have, here we have plus, and greatest number is 5, so negative value. And 5 and 3 is having different signs, so it will remain 2 minus 2 the whole square. So 1 square is 1 and the 2 minus 2 the whole square is 4, because the negative, the square what we have, this square we have to take for negative also and the positive, the 2 number also. So what will happen? The plus 4 it will be. So 1 plus 4 is how much? 5. So root 5 is the value of that AB. Root 5 is the value of that AB. So just now we found only AB. Now we have to find the BC also. So let us find that BC. This is most important. We will make it a line. Next we will go for the BC. Hi everyone. So next we will go for the BC. BC also similar thing. So x2 minus x1 and y2 minus y1, once again no need for the same formula, but now we are finding BC. Now the x1 will become 2 and y1 will become 3 and x2 will become minus 2 and y2 will become minus 11. So remember, every time it is going on changing, okay, it will not remain the same. So what is the next? So x2 it is here minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. I have told the now the x2 is minus 2 root, that is x2 is minus 2 minus x1 is 2 the whole square plus y2 is minus 11 and y1 is here minus 3 the whole square. So minus 2 minus 2. See here minus 2 and minus 2 we have minus 2 and minus 2 is minus 4 the whole square, and plus we have minus 11 minus 3 is minus 14 the whole square, because both are negative so we can add them. Minus 4 the whole square, square we have to take it for both, square we have to take it for minus also and 4 also. So minus square is positive, 4 square is 16. So minus square is positive and 14 square is 196. So if we'll add together it will become root 212. So root 212 is the value of the BC. So this is the second one what we need. The third one also we have to find. What is the next thing we have to find here? Quickly. We found AB, we found BC, and now we have to find which one? C and A or AC. Okay, so we have to find all the three things. So now again the x1 and x2 will change. So AC we are going to find now. Yes, very good. AC we have to find root x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Once again, this is the value. Again, keep on, you can write it down. Again x2 is here now minus 2. See that x2 will not be fixed. Each time when we are finding each A, B, B, C or CA, that x2 and x1 will be going on changing. Minus 2, the x1 is minus 1. See this 1 we have, but minus sign we have here. So minus 1 the whole square plus y2 is minus 11, the y1 is 5 the whole square. So what is the answer? Root will remain as it is. Minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3 the whole square plus minus 11 and minus 5 is minus 16 the whole square. So minus 3 the whole square is nothing but positive 9, and minus 16 the whole square is 256. So final answer will become 265. That is the root. And obviously these numbers are very not so small numbers. It is a very big number. So what we can do is, whether if it is possible, find the value of that 212. What is the square root of 212? You can find what is the value of root 5 very easily. So what is the value of root 5? You have already found it, I think so. What is the value of root 5? The root 5 value is nearly 2.2 something, 23, 24, like this way you are going to have. So 23 you can consider. Okay, that you can find. You know that how to find the root value. 212 how to find. Yes. So similarly root 265 also you can find. Otherwise, which is a perfect square number nearby, just we have to see. So according to that, we can find it. 212 root is nearly 196 because it is 16 square, no 196. So more, it is 16, nearly 16 we are going to get. 16 point, okay, more than 16. Sorry, more than 14, not 16, more than 14 it is, because 196 we have, that is nothing but the 14 square. So 14 square, the 14 point some value we are going to get, because less than 225. Okay, so it will become nearly 14 point some value. So 14 point, how much we have to see? Nearly 14.5. Just you have to see that perfectly. Next 265 we have, it is obvious it is nearly 16, because more than 16 we have, 256 we have. Just you find it and you can get that answer. What is the root of 265? So root 265 you can do like this way also. So I already told the first value is 2 and this is 65. So 1 ones are 1, 1 will remain, then you have to add that what you have multiplied. 65 you can bring it down. 2 how much the 260, 165, that we have to follow. It is 6 the 6 is the 36 and carry 3. 6 to the 12, 15 we are going to get, and obviously it is remaining 9 over here. So again 6 have to add because you have multiplied, this will become 32. So one more space we have, but you can take the point and 2 zeros. So obviously if you multiply 300, how much the 3 side is not possible, 2 side is. So 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4 and 2 to the 6, yes. So it will come some value, but 16.2 is the value of that root 265. So this is the way how you can find it. So these are the three values what we have found. So means this much difficult question they will not put, but I have given a little bit a difficult question, because to solve several days we have had the gap. So for that purpose I have given. So I hope you have understood this AB, BC and AC. All these three we have to see that which one is the greatest now, because they have told you to find the collinear. So which one is the greatest here? Whether AB is greatest or BC is greater or AC is greatest. All the three values are in front of your eyes, so you can see which one is the greatest over here. Whether the AB is greater, BC is greater or AC is greater. Yes, obviously the AC is 16, no? So AC is greater, so the equation will become, if AC is equals to AB plus BC, because the AC is the greatest number, so if AC is equals to that AB plus BC, then it is a collinear. Then it is a collinear. If it is not equal, then it is not a collinear. So let us add and we will find the left hand and right hand side. 16.2 we have here, that is equals to or not is equals to, we will write it later on. AB value is 2.23 and BC value is 14.5 we have. If you will add together, 14 plus 2 is 16.2 plus 5 is 773. 16.73 we got, and here we have got 16.2. Whether both the answers are same or different. Whether both the answers are same or different we have. Whether it is equals to or not equals to. It is not collinear because it is not equal. 16.2 and 16.73 are well difference we have, nearly 0.5 difference we have, 0.4 and odd we have 4.3 we have difference, sorry 5.3 difference we have. So it is not equal, so not collinear. Therefore A, B and C are not collinear. So if it is not collinear, what type of these points are? Collinear is a straight line. A collinear is a straight line. Whether it is coming in a straight line? No, you are saying it is not coming. This A, B and C are not coming in a straight line, it seems. So how it is now? What we will call for this now? If it is not collinear, what three points we have? So what we can call for them? What we can call for them? Therefore, ABC is a, yes, very good, a triangle. Because A and C is here, that value is 16.2, that BC somewhere, B value is somewhere here. That is the value is 14.5 and AB value is 2.23. So obviously it is a triangle, it is not a collinear. So like this way you have to find whether it's a triangle, whether it's a quadrilateral, whether it's a anything else. So take down one question, all of you. So quickly all of you have to take down one question now. So you found that this one, I think, means you don't have any doubt in this. So take down the next question. Let us see whether it is possible to you to answer or what. Show that points 1,7, 4,2, -1, -1, -4 and 4 are the vertices of a square. So here most importantly, first when the question is given, first all of you have to concentrate on the points. So how many points they have given, that we have to check. Whether they have given only 1 point, whether they have given only 2, only 3 or only 4. So they have given here how many vertices? They have given here 1, 7, 4, 2, -1, -1, -4 and 4. So they have given the 4 points. So 4 vertices we are going to have. So in a figure where we have a 4 points or a 4 vertices, that figure is called as what? A quadrilateral. That figure we will call as a quadrilateral. Means it may be in any shape. It is not, we are saying it is same shape. It may be in any shape. So that is the first important thing. So you can give it the name for them. A you can take, this one you can take B, this one you can take C, and this one you can take the D point. And second most important question, we have to see what they are going to prove. What we have to prove? That we have to prove it as a square. Are the vertices of a square. So we must know what is a square first. Square is a quadrilateral, we know, but what is the square actually? Because if you know what is a square, then we can solve this problem. Otherwise you will find difficulty, because it is regarding the coordinates. It is not regarding your anything else. All angles are 90 degree. It is not possible to say that all angles are 90 degree in a coordinate. Yes, very good. We can say that all 4 sides are equal. Yes, first one, very good. So here we have to prove here AB, CD is the 4 point, the coordinates we have, and here we have to prove that all these 4 sides are equal. It is enough to say that all the 4 sides are equal, then it is a square. So these are the points we can take it. If we are going to solve that these 4 sides, that AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. If we are going to prove that all the 4 sides are equal, then we can say it is a square. Because I have already informed you, we can't find whether it is a 90 degree or what in a coordinate geometry. Because coordinate geometry based on the length, not angle. It is based on the distance and the length. So it is not possible to say, because one more figure I will draw here. You have to answer where you can find it is similar to a square where all the sides are equal. What type of figure it is? Here also all the sides are equal, but it will not call as a square. Here the angles are different. What we will call for this? Opposite. Yes. Yes, very good. That is diagonal, you have told it correctly. But what the figure we will call for this? What I have drawn it here? Yes, it is a rhombus. It is a rhombus, because in rhombus also all the 4 sides are equal, but angles are, the opposite angles will be equal, but opposite angles may be 90 or may not be 90. If it is 90, then it is a square. So how we can find in coordinate geometry about whether it is a rhombus or whether it is a square? So that Sneha given the correct answer. I think Sneha only, she has given it correct answer. Yes, I think so. Yes, Sneha Naik only given the correct answer. That is nothing but here we have to find again the diagonals also. Diagonals also very important. Why we have to go with the diagonals? Because in a square diagonals will be equal. In a square the diagonals will be equal. Remember, but in rhombus the diagonals will not be equal. Okay, means here not only we have to find AB, BC, CD and DA, also we have to find the diagonal AC and BD also. Because when you are coming to this rhombus, the diagonals what we are going to draw here, that PR and SQ will not be equal. If it is a equal, then it will turns to a square. So this is the basic information what you have learnt in 9 that you have to remember. That is nothing but if it must be a square, we have to find that AB, that must be is equals to BC, that is equals to CD, and that is equals to AD. Not only that, the diagonal, that is AC must be is equals to BD. Then only we can prove this is the square. Otherwise, if any one of these are not same, then it is not a square, it will turn different one. That is, it may be a rhombus or it may be a quadrilateral. So let us go with this AB first. How to find that AB? So remember the distance formula is the same, root of x2 minus x1 the whole square and y2 plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So remember that every time to write down that formula it will is difficult for you because it will make a lengthy process. So write down that once you write down that formula, and next you have to calculate in your mind and you have to find the answer. Because if you will substitute this formula again and again, it will take more time. So keep this formula once, write down this formula once and do the calculation in your mind. So it will be easier for you to solve quicker. So first we have to find AB. So let us find that AB. What is that AB? Root value will be there, x2 minus x1. So when it will come AB, so write it down this number if you want little bit big in size. So I will take this A and this is B. Correctly I will write it down and I will write down that value little bit big in size. The value is nothing but 1 comma 7 and here we have the value 4 comma 2. Okay, then I will write down C also, means it will be easier if we will write little bit bigger in size, C, and here we have that C value as a -1 and -1, and here we have the D, that is nothing but -4 and 4. See, write down that value correctly. If any one number also if it will miss, the answer you are going to get wrong. So first one is we have to find which one is x2 and which one is a this one x1 and y1 you are going to take. That is most important. Which one you are going to take now? So most important I have already informed you. So which one you are going to take as a x2 and x1? So AB we are talking about. So let us take this as x2 and this is y2. This one is x1 and this one is y1. See, like this way how to compare and directly write down that value. X2 value is how much? 4. X1 value is how much? 1. The whole square. Plus y2 value is how much? 2. Minus 7 is a y1 the whole square. See, directly write down that value. You have to do this calculation in your mind. So what is that 4 minus 1? 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 square plus 2 minus 5 is 2 minus 7 is 5, that is minus 5 the whole square. So what is the value? Root 3 square is 9 and 5 square is that minus, means positive only it will convert, 25. So answer will become 34. That is root 34. This is our AB value. Anyone have a doubt in this AB value? You can ask me. Very good, Sneha, you have found. So anyone have a doubt in AB value, you can ask me. So we found only the AB. We have to move now again further. So next one we want to find. So one second. So next one we have to find the next part. So AB is finished. Yes. Next we have to find next one BC. So let us now we will move on to the BC. So rub this x1 and x2 y2. Now again we have to take the BC. So let us must take this one as a x1 now, this one is a y1, and this one we have to take as x2, and this one I have to take the y2, because we are finding the BC. So when you are finding BC, find it. BC is equals to, again, that x2 minus x1, x1 is minus 1, and here 4 we have minus 1 and minus 4. You can calculate in your mind directly. You can write a minus 5 if you want. Minus 1 we have, and here we have 2, so minus 1 and minus 2 the whole square. Root minus 1 minus 4 is minus 5 the whole square, plus we have minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3 the whole square. Minus 5 the whole square is nothing but 25, because minus will convert to positive. Minus 3 the whole square is 9, because 3 square is 9. So if you add again, it will become root 34. So BC value also we found as root 34. So mark that value if you want at the end. These values you want at the end. BC also it is root 34. Similarly, we will move further for next one. So BC is finished. So you can rub that x1 and x2, y1 and y2 we can rub, and now we will find the CD. Root value. So you can take this one as x1. Okay, you will take this one as x1, this one as a y1, and this one as x2, and this one as y2. Okay, it is left to you. You can take anything. Okay. So you can take this one as x1, and this one is a y1, and this one you can take x2 and y2 also, no problem. So CD is equals to x1, x2 minus x1. So minus 4 minus 1 the whole square, plus y2 is 4, 4 minus 1 the whole square. Answer will become minus 5 the whole square plus 3 the whole square. So 25 plus 9 again. So it will become root 34. Again you got root 34 only. That is CD. So every time you are getting the root 34, don't be happy, because one value may be changed. It may get changed also. So you have to be concentrate in this. So this is also finished. CD also finished. Now let us move with the AD, because the side we have to go through it. And now AD, when you are going, you can take this is x1, this is y1, this one you can take x2, and this one you can take the y2. Now we have to move on to the AD. Same formula. Directly you can find minus 4 and minus 1 minus 5. You can write it down if you want. Otherwise you can write it down like this way also. 4 minus 7 we have got, that is 4 is over here y2, and y is 7 y1. So answer will become minus 5 the whole square plus minus 3 the whole square. Yes, minus 4 and minus 1. Which is minus 1? We are finding CD. Which one you are saying? I not understood, Varmalakshmi. So here you are asking, I think, CD. Okay, CD we are finding. First we have taken minus 4, then I have taken minus 1. Okay, you are saying that minus 1. Okay, okay. I'm asking about, okay, minus of minus 1 is plus. Okay, no problem. You are asking for this, I think. I think so, this one. Okay, let us see that. So Varmalakshmi is asking something. So let us do this CD once again. So CD is over here. That CD is nothing but first one x2. Which one I have taken x2 that time? Minus 4. This one I have taken x1 and y1, I think so. Okay, don't see this one. We are doing the CD now. Minus 4 and minus 1. Yes, minus 4 and minus 1 is minus 1 the whole square. Next we have plus, and the y2 value is 4, and y1 value is again minus 1 the whole square. The same thing you are going to get, because minus 1 is here and minus 1 is here. Root minus of minus 4 and minus of minus 1 plus 1 we are going to get, and here it will become 4 of minus plus 1 the whole square. So it will become minus 3 the whole square, and this side it will become 5 the whole square, because 5 plus 4 plus 1 is 5. So 9 plus 25, but the answer is 34, root 34 itself. Okay, very good. That is CD is equals to root 34. Okay, this is your answer for the CD. Similarly, the AD we have to continue. AD value stop this here. So root 25, that's fine. 25 we will have, plus again 9, 3 square is 9. So answer will become root 34. That is our AD. So this one you have to mark it down. So now you can see here sides are equal or what, just you have to check. All the sides AB, BC, CD and AD are equal. The first one it will holds good, means it may be a rhombus or it may be a square. So because that AB, BC, CD and DA or AD are equals to one another, so I can write it down that AB is equals to BC, that is equals to CD, that is equals to AD. Because you can compare here that root 34, root 34, root 34 and root 34. The sides are equal. Sides are equal. So we found the first one. But this is not the end, because if these four sides are equal, then it is considered as a rhombus, not the diagonal. That is not a square. So we have to prove now the diagonals also equal. So again we have to see that A and C. We have to find that AC now, and again we have to find BD also. Yes. So let us see that. So just I will take this down. I want this now for our answer. So I will take little bit down. Okay, I will take it here. We will do the calculation now and we will find. Okay. So let us move with the AC now. So what is that AC? AC is equals to same root of. Now we are finding the AC, means we have to consider this A and C. A is over here and C is here, that we have to consider. In this two, what are the equal? So this one I have to take x1 and y1, and this one I can take the x2 and y2, minus them and find the final answer. So x2 minus x1, x2 is how much? Minus 1, and x1 is again minus of, okay, minus 1 we have got. So this square plus y2 is here minus 1, you can consider, and y1 is 7, that is minus 7 the whole square according to the formula. So we will find minus 1 minus 2 the whole square, plus minus 1 minus 7 is minus 8 the whole square, minus 2 the whole square is plus 4, 8 square is 64. So AC value is root 68. Yes, root value we have found, the AC value we found is 68. Now we have to find this BD also, diagonal. BD diagonal we have to find. So BD we will find. So BD is the same procedure. So now let us take this as x1, this one as a y1, this one as x2 and this one is a y2, and let us calculate it. So which one we are finding? According to that we have to write down that value of x1, y1. So x2 is here minus 4, x1 is minus 4 again, the whole square, plus y2 minus y1, y2 is 4, y1 is 2 the whole square. What is the final answer? Minus 4 is minus 8, and 4 minus 2 is 2 the whole square. So minus 8 the whole square is 64, and here we have going to get the 4. So answer will become root 68. So that is BD value is also how much? Root 68. Now you can compare. Yes, very good. Now you can compare this value, that AC value what we have found, and BD value what we have found, and these are the diagonals, and diagonals both of them are equal. If the diagonals both of them are equal, then we can say it is a square. Yes, very good. So AC is equals to BD, diagonals are equal, therefore AB is equals to BC is equals to CD, that is equals to AD. Sides are equal, therefore ABCD is a square. This is your answer. So it is a square. Yes, correct. So I hope you don't have any doubt regarding this. So all of you remember, according to the question we have to solve. So here they have told us to find whether it is a square, vertices of a square. These 4 points are the vertices of the square. We can prove this. But if the question was little bit, might have changed it. If they have given whether these 4 points are the vertices for rhombus, what is your thinking, what you have to prove? That is also most important. When they will ask you to find whether it is a rhombus, actually we are not supposed to, no need to find this AC and BD. Remember, when they have asked whether it is a rhombus, because in rhombus what we have to prove, that all the 4 sides are equal, then it is called the rhombus. That's all. If they have asked whether it is a square, then we have to find the diagonals also. Similar type of question we are going to have. So if they are given us 4 vertices of like this way, and they will ask you to find whether it is a rectangle, that time what we have to do, if we are taking that PQRS, we have to take that PQ is equals to QR, that is equals to RS, that is equals to PS, the first step. Again we have to find the diagonal also, because they have asked you to find whether it is a rectangle. If they ask you to find rectangle, we have to find the, yes, opposite sides are equal. I went here some things. This PQ is equals to SR, and also we have to go through the QR is equals to PS. Okay, that is, this opposite sides are equal, we have to prove. If you prove this opposite sides are equal, that is not the end. We have to go through the diagonal also, because they have asked us to go through the rectangle. So we have to go for the diagonals also. That is nothing but PR, that is equals to QS. That is also most important to find when they will ask you to go for the rectangle. If in case if PQ is equals to SR and QR and PS opposite sides are equal, but the diagonals are not equal, what type of figure you are going to get? What type of a figure you are going to get? If opposite sides are equal, but these diagonals, that is a PR and SQ, when you are finding these two are not equal, what type of a diagonal, what type of a figure you are, quadrilateral you are going to get? If this PQ and PR, SQ are not equal. Yes? What type of figure you are going to get? You have found only that PQ is equals to SR and QR is equals to PS. Only that much you have found. Do you know? That time you are going to get that figure is like this way. It will form like this way figure. What type of figure it is? Opposite sides are equal, but the diagonals are not equal. This diagonal is shorter than this diagonal. Yes, it will form a parallelogram. It will form a parallelogram. Remember, so you need the basic information about the figures, then only it is possible to you to solve this type of a question. So today work for you, today's work I will stop it here only. What is your work today? You have to collect the information about the quadrilaterals, equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, scalene triangle, and everything, because most important while solving the coordinate geometry. The properties of square, rhombus, parallelogram, rectangle, and other figures, trapezium, all these figures you have to collect the information about the properties. about the sides, about the distance, don't want about the angles, because you know don't need, no need of that angles in this. Okay, similarly for equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle and scalene triangle. So I will stop it here only today. I will continue in the tomorrow's class. See you in my next class. Till then, take care.